Hey, what's going on? This is Jx3 back at you one more again with another episode of UAZ, Urban AZ Television. Now, we talked earlier about what's going on, new movies coming out. June 10th. Mark the date down on your sidekicks, your T-Mobile Blackberries, whatever you got, mark it down. Very funny movie coming out called The Honeymooners, based off the TV show back in the day with Jackie Gleason. Now, the movie, I'm going to tell you right now, an all-star cast. We got Mike Epps. We got Cedric the Entertainer. We have Regina Hall and this beautiful young one right here, Miss Gabrielle Union. How are you?
Good.
Now, we have to talk about this movie.
Yeah.
How much fun was it to make this movie? Because I saw the screening. I saw a little screening of it, and it looked like you guys just had a blast making this movie.
We had a ball. I mean, 3 months, it was like a 3-month-long stand-up routine.
Right.
Because you got Mike Epps, you got Cedric the Entertainer, and you got John Leguizamo.
Right.
All just trying out new material every day, something different. We had a ball. We like, not just between takes, after work, on the weekends, we take off to London, Amsterdam. You should never go to Amsterdam with Mike Epps. That's just a general rule.
I can imagine.
But we had a ball. We had a ball.
Now, what do you do? I mean, what do you do when you're filming a movie with people like that all they do is joke around all the time? How do you take anything seriously? How do you guys get any work done?
There was a few days where we lost a couple scenes because we just couldn't get through, the stuff we were actually supposed to do.
Right.
And there's a couple scenes where they just left us our laughter in there. There's a scene where Mike jumps over the couch and he accidentally, both his feet got clipped on the couch and he landed so hard, but we thought Mike was messing around.
Right.
So I'm openly laughing, and Regina's laughing, and little did we know, Mike made it through the rest of the scene, and then they yelled cut, and he was all busted up.
How do you think the public's going to accept the new version, especially being a mostly all-black cast? And what do you think the public's going to say about it? How do you think they're going to embrace it?
I think they'll love our blackness. I think that's what America needed, a little bit more melanin. No, I mean, it's an updated version, you know what I mean? And I think especially the demographic that everybody chases after is open, you know what I mean? I think anytime you have, the best looking women in the world are Halle Berry, Beyonce, Selma Hayek, Eva Mendes, people that says
and Gabrielle Union, don't let her fool you.
That says a little something about, people's, embracing all different types of women, all different shapes and sizes and different kinds of casts.
Right. Now you play Alice.
Alice, yeah.
How did you prepare for that role? Because it seems like you play, you've been in a lot of movies you've been in, you play a different role sort of in every movie, which is cool because it shows your versatility. How do you prepare for this type of role?
We watched every episode of the original sitcom, really? Including the lost episodes and the behind-the-scenes footage, just to basically see what was it about these 4 people that they brought so much magic to this sitcom that it basically set the template for every sitcom that has come since, and then basically stole things from their performances.
Hey, that's
because you want to kind of give those people who are old time Honeymooners fans something to go, oh, that's from this episode, or oh, she did that, and so I stole the hands on the hips and the eyebrow raise and all of that, and apparently so did The Rock. Now we know. Now we know.
What's the difference between now and when you first started? What kind of differences do you see as far as people trying to get you to do parts, or just your overall feeling about life in general now?
There's not much of a difference because as a black actor in Hollywood, you're always hustling.
Right.
It's the second you start to believe all the hype, and you get a couple nice write-ups, you're like, I'm gonna be huge, That's when you are broke and they come repossess your stuff. So you're always on the grind, you're always hustling. So I don't have to audition as much as I used to, but it's still a dogfight. Because now it used to be maybe Brandy. Brandy had her own show. Maybe a couple other singers, but now it's you're in a dogfight with somebody who's as big as Beyonce, who's not necessarily a big actor, but worldwide it doesn't get any bigger than that. And you're like, well, honey, all I've got is this monologue. I don't have platinum albums and stuff like that. So it's a real fight. But I love what I do, and I wouldn't change it for anything.
Right now it's The Honeymooners, June 10th. Tell us why. Tell people that don't know or don't really know about the cast so much. Why should they see the movie?
Oh my God. You are going to laugh. You are going to cry from laughter. And it's one of those few films that is truly appropriate for the whole family. And it's not corny. Because normally people are like, it's fun for the whole family. I'm like, not for me. Because that means corny. But no, anytime you got Mike Epps, it's not going to be corny. But it's truly funny, and you can take the kids, and you're not going to have any conversations with them that you are not prepared to have. There's no violence. Some of the other films that are coming out on June 10th are a little bit more violent, and they're not appropriate for the whole families. And some marriages apparently broke up during the filming of those. And I have to say, during the filming of The Honeymooners, no marriages were broken up. Because I would have whooped Angelina Jolie. So, if you like Jennifer Aniston, this is the film that she's going to be seeing on June 10th.
The views expressed by Gabrielle Union are the views of her. No, just play it. That's all good. But hey, on behalf of UrbanAZ.com, I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with us. We're all looking very, very forward to the movie June 10th. Go see it in your theaters. If you miss it, you're messing up. And as you're messing up, so go see the movie. Thank you, Miss Union, for real. All right.
What's up? It's your girl Gabrielle Union, and you are in the house with Urban AZ. You're in the house? Did you have a key? Who let you in?